Thanks for joining me today. It's Funfold Friday and we're at volume number 7. Wow, can you believe it's been 7 weeks now that we've been doing Funfolds? I'm having a lot of fun with them. I hope you are too. So today is a Funfold flap card, another very easy card with minimal supplies. So it's perfect for that beginner stamper. So let me turn the camera down and we'll get started. So for today's card, let me show you my prototype that I actually made a while ago. Very simple. This is the flap. Opens up. So basically you just need a piece of cardstock which measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. The flap here measures 3 inches by 4 3/4, and then you're going to score it at 1/2 inch. The designer series paper on the outside measures 2 3/4 by 4 inches. The inside you have a piece of basic white which measures same 2 3/4 by 4 inches, and then 2 side panels here from the designer series paper which measures 1 1/4 inch by 4 inches each panel. So let's set that aside. I already have my pieces cut and ready to go. I'm going to score the flap that measures 3 inches by 4 3/4. I'm going to score that at 1/2 inch. Actually, let's go this way. I think it's easier. So I'm going to score that. Fold that over. I'm done with the cutter. Let me burnish this a little. All right. So this piece is going to go on the inside flap on the, well, it's not really the inside, but it is the inside when you close it. So you won't see that flap because we'll have the basic white to cover over that. So before I do that though, I think it's much easier if you adhere your designer series paper on either end. So that way you know where the flap needs to go. And these will be spaced equally. So I like to place them all down, put this down the center here. And then we'll put these over. Yeah, so you can't put the designer series paper down first because the flap is a little bit wider than the space in the center here. So let's adhere that. Just need a little bit of glue on the top here. You don't want to put too much because otherwise it will goosh. And you want to line it up to the top edge of the card base. Just measure these again, make sure that we're okay. Before I push it down, that looks fine. Yes. All right, so that's good. Then we'll adhere these side panels. This card I actually did for my swap card with my team recently. And I used the stamp set Marigold Moments to decorate it. It was really pretty. I will show that to you at the end of the video. I will also put the measurements, just as I did in the last one. I have them written on a post-it note so you can take a screenshot of that. So, and then we're going to adhere this down the center. Now you could, the basic white, it looks like I didn't cut it in, I cut it too small. So you could leave a little bit off. I believe this is like 2 1/2 inches or 2 5/8 inches. Yeah, it's 2 5/8 inches.
by 4 inches. So it'll leave a little bit of the cardstock showing on both sides, just a tiny bit. So it gives it another, you know, different look. And we'll put this on the outside. So, and we have a little border around. And you probably can't see it, but the flap that I used actually was a scrap piece of paper, a scrap cardstock, which I had cut out with one of the dies, the stitched rectangle dies. I had shown that on another video on how to make it longer. All right, so that is all. Let's put these, I'll put the information here, the cutting. We'll zoom in. You can take a screenshot of that. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was super quick, super easy. Let me share with you the one that I did for my team swap. I used the Dainty Flowers Designer Series paper, which was an item that you could earn for free during celebration, which obviously is over by now. The Marigold Moments stamp set is still available and will be through the end of April. So if you'd like that, certainly go ahead and get that. You can get that in my store. The link to my store will be in the description underneath the video. So, and then you can just add, you know, a sentiment here, or you can just sign it and your name and whatnot. So gang, if you enjoyed that, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, share it with your other crafting friends, make those cards, most importantly, send them out, cheer somebody up. Have a great day. Till next time. Bye-bye.